welcome to pick a card. This is for the full moon, a message to unravel what you are not seeing, and advice and the general situation. So we have group 1, group 2, group 3, and I will see you in your readings. Okay. Hi, group number 1. We're gonna unravel and uncover one by one. So I'm gonna uncover as a channel because this is a downloads that were coming up pretty fast this full moon. So I'm trying to do spontaneously what I see. Sacral chakra. Okay, what you're not seeing and feeling is that as everything comes down, everything goes up, as above so below. So I'm thinking that what this reading is meaning for you guys is gonna be like the fact that you've gotta work on your creativity and inner child wounds a little bit more, and see right here the infinite. As I was saying, what comes goes. It's a cycle that we more than hopelessly expect to follow for the rest of our lives. We find this truth within ourselves that everything is impermanent, but also everything is always changing. So that's the only thing that is always going to be happening, always infinitely, and the attachments that we have to relationships specifically, I'm feeling that was a confirmation. Yes, attachments to your relationships, because this is for the sacral chakra. There is a symbol right here. I love this deck because they're chakra cards. They allow you to wash in the color, which is orange for this one, and you put the code, you place it above or directly on your sacral chakra. So for those of you who want to pause this video, draw this simple light code and place it there, you are welcome to. A little backstory from this Oracle of Beyond Lemuria deck by Easy Ivy. The author painted this in Manchester. She's an artist, and everything that was coming through her, she painted immediately, sketched in that moment when she received light codes and all of these images. And that is, I can say, a trustable source to let go and maybe place this code on your chakra if you're a very visual person that can actually see codes, because we all have this ability. It's just who taps in. I'm personally very, very visual, so I have done these cards on my chakras, on all 10 of them. Okay, so your next card, the advice. For the advice, we have the raccoon. This is going to be an earth sign. So if you're struggling with something that's financial, or I think what you're not seeing for a lot of you is that you have help, and that maybe some of you have a lot of pride to ask for help within your relationships, and healing these relationships, I was saying, is the core to actually allow yourself to receive, either from your group of friends, either from co-workers, or a romantic relationship, and your family. And I know the family is a hard one, but if you go after the family to all the other resources, then you'll notice that your relationships actually do want to help you with your stability. The raccoon is, so for a lot of you, this is gonna mean that whatever you're trying to work on and are afraid of making it a business, it will get there, I assure you, because the raccoon cards, when it's out of balance, it's competitive. When you really trust in your relationships, like appreciating your art, and look through the ways and seek help from your relationships. So last we have the Ace of Cups. Talks a lot about the inner child work as well. So there we have it, a confirmation for the sacral chakra as well. And it says that it's about cultivating the fruits and feast eyes on the flowers. For where do his trees grow? Islands of the blessed. So I'm new at the Rider White. This card is confirming, you know, sacral chakra, creativity, child chakra, and then we have this. We're involved with art and inner child work. And if you weren't noticing this before, that the life work, it has to do with that core belief. I'm not saying this has to be childish or something fun or artistic. If you believe on what you're doing and it heals your soul and revitalized by it, please launch it step by step. Like maybe you're set up the boxes to do these crafts, layering everything in the space to start doing the next couple days, you know, and the next week you start painting the boxes, and the boxes are going to the base craft a protocol, you know, and just a measurement, like a sample of your next move. Just do it and see it and visualize it, feel it, smell it, whatever your senses need to as having it, because this is the core of creation. That's all I have for you, group 1. Let me know what resonates. Bye bye. Hello there, group 2. Earth. We got the element of earth. Huh. Right away, what I see that you are not seeing is the abundance that flourishes around you. You find home in your center, in exactly your ground. Whatever meditation, if it's just sitting barefoot on your grass, on the park, on your patio, if it's just standing barefoot, sitting in your room, like anything that comes with that. And the earth sign is really, really nurturing. We have here nurture nature. Stop and smell the flowers, you know, like do whatever you need to do to be center and present in the moment. That's gonna raise your vibration no matter what's going on. And yeah, that never loses to any lower kind of vibration, you know. If you have this all around you, and we all live in a planet Earth. Next, what we have is the bat. Okay, it's aligning with what we found here on the first card. I'm feeling that to let go, you're gonna need to do this. You're gonna need to breathe, to think things through. You're gonna have to accept a bunch of stuff, because the bat, it's an earth sign, and the earth sign, heart chakra, the lungs, you know, taking in earth, taking in space and not being guilty about it. Watching the sunrise, it's gonna be an advice for you. Like if you're not an early bird, try it at least once. Hey, we're around the full moon, so why not try it just for this full moon? You know, every new moon, full moon, every so once a month, phase of the moon. Because this card is about death leading to rebirth, darkness in the shadow work, and that is how you rise and see the moonlight. You know, it's all about the clarity and light that you receive. And also, I want to say that it can signify that you're cutting off something, like it's coming. Yeah, if you were doubting it, it's coming. And the moon here is what you were not seeing. It is kind of deep down there, and you already kind of know, but you're kind of trying to keep a relationship together, or this group of friends. But yeah, you have to cut it out sooner or later, and it can take its time. Don't worry about that. The last card is the Nine of Pentacles. Knowing that behind anything that you're afraid of, say behind this moon of secure lies that you were feeling, there is a truth that behind the mountain there are adventures waiting for you. Look at those feet. There are lots of adventures, and you're ready to take that step. And it's about just letting things die. Say letting your back steps die, you know, right? As you walk forward, whatever is behind, and not looking back to these relationships or this job or this ideology. There is no fear in this card. So I see that a lot of you are kind of overthinking too much, maybe on this decision that you're about to make, but I feel like you're ready. And if you need a confirmation of what to do first, because you're ready, but if you need to know what to do first, then please start cutting. Plan to cut this, which whatever doesn't serve, and this is encourage you to move on. And yes, I know everything's hard. Like, who is not grieving, right, after any kind of loss? So I feel like the earth is gonna be your mountain, and it's gonna be your centering, and you're letting yourself cry in bed is earth, guys. You're literally letting yourself and your body be embraced, being able to express your grief and to let it flow, and nurturing your emotions, letting go and getting ready for the new stuff, for the rebirth of the bad, and to take on this new adventure. And that's all I have for you, group 2. Let me know what resonates. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's check out what you got. You got the element of air. Ooh, I'm already feeling that this is about communication, and I feel for a lot of you, what's being uncovered is like something that someone's gonna tell you right away. This is what I'm getting. But it could be also that what you maybe thought you need to keep to yourself, you need to find a way to, maybe by writing a letter, if not through words, in person. But yes, this is what I'm feeling. And we have the ability to connect with this, you know. We are here to co-create in harmony and to better our relationships and to keep moving on from the relationships that we want to move on from. And so as I'm looking at this paradigm shift right here for the air card, I think it's also very important because you teach others and you could inspire others. A lot of you are going to be like motivational speakers, I'm hearing, but also through your own self mantra, if not literal mantras, because for a lot of you it is your own affirmations. You're thinking that you can fly higher than you have before, you know, that other lives, than this life, that your past, you have more expansive perspectives that can, you know, shift this consciousness. And let's see what you got here for the advice. So the firefly, inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting, sustains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. See, it's like the thing that you think you might have to like keep the low on is the thing that's gonna inspire others. And for a lot of you, this is a relationship, a romantic relationship, that you need to communicate something to inspire. Maybe you're afraid that you're gonna be judged. Maybe you don't want to over control someone. Maybe this is your children to find a way to be as gentle as possible, because this is really creating energy. And for a lot of you, it might be business. This is kind of like brainstorming, you know, creating, writing. If that's gonna help you, like I was saying, your affirmations, and it's like this moment of aha, and you catch it like the firefly, because it might just leave, you know. So all of you singers, creators, entrepreneurs over there, like all of you, this is a very precious moment right now. I'm excited for you guys. You guys have the key. You guys do have the key to express this, to voice it, to breathe, believing it, you know, your meditation, believing this. A lot of maybe visualization and mantra meditations, kundalini yoga, etc. That's gonna help you really shift your paradigm, and it's through word. Ooh, the Page of Swords is the basis of the mind. It's about gaining confidence. This is a lot about, okay, maybe you need this really, really, really bad, but have your dignity and set your boundaries. Voice your boundaries right here. And don't just give in to the firefly, you know, and catch it at the cost of maybe tripping on yourself. The boundaries that you set to not let anyone of higher power, of higher hierarchy, like sadly in this world we are, the most of this, you know, environment, and letting yourself approach it in a way that you can grow with, and let the fear just sink and transmute of what they might judge you as. And yes, be able to voice it, because you have here the power to actually manifest this was, which is gonna be your truth and your mantra, and anything that seems like you hide, you know, like this, to do all your paradigm shifting. Like, just be out there in public like the firefly and illuminate others people's darkness, because this is what the message means, that you have the ability to do that even if you're just discovering this. Please take it with not putting your needs at the end. Your spirit guides will give you advice, and you are already super connected to it. All these eyes you see are the spirit guides right here for all of you, and you got so many blessings coming. Look, let me know if it resonates, guys. Thank you for visiting again. I appreciate all of you that have been visiting and coming back to these collective readings. See you later, I hope.